Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. I'm back with a haul today. I feel like it's been a while, and today I've got a bit of a bargain haul for you. So I'm going to be showing you some homeware. I've got some items for the bathroom. I've got some cleaning products. I've got some food. I've got a little bit of random. I've got a bit of everything actually. I've got all sorts of things down here to show you, which I'm very excited about. And this video has been sponsored by Cherries, which is an online bargain shop. You may have heard of them already. And if you're new to Cherries, you can get 20% off your first order with them. So I'll leave you the code for that in the description box as well, which means everything that I'm going to show you, most of it's quite cheap anyway, but it'll be even cheaper. So I'm going to do the prices as we go through everything too. So if you do see anything that you like, I'll tell you how much it is. But do keep it in mind that if you are new to them, you'll be getting that extra 20% off as well. So all the information on that will be in the description box down below. And thank you to Cherries for sponsoring this video. I thought we would start off with some homeware. So before we jump into the video, if you're new here, do click subscribe. I post new videos every single week, and I post videos including DIYs. I love my interiors, my home stuff. Usually when I can go out and about, I'll take you around the shops with me as well. And I'm partial to the occasional vlog. So if that floats your boat and you haven't already subscribed, then do that, and give this video a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well. Get yourself a drink if you haven't got one already. I've got a coffee on the go. This mug came from Anthropology, and I've got a huge coffee in here. I feel like I'm going to need it to get through all of this lot with you. So we'll have a quick sip and then we'll get into the haul. Okay, so let's start off with some homeware and some kitchen items. So the first thing that I spotted, which I thought looked great, was this bag, which was £5, so £4 if you're going to be ordering for the first time. Let me just take it out of the plastic. And it's this al fresco, and it says in brackets, in the open air, beach cooler bag, 44 centimeters by 40 by 19 centimeters. So it's really big. I really liked the print on this, and I also thought the handles looked rather stylish as well. So really big, and as you can see, it's lined as well, so it will keep things nice and cool. You could put a few freezer blocks in there and you could absolutely load this up. And also even just taking cold things home from the supermarket. So you could keep one of these in the boot of your car, and I thought that would be so handy. But I'm imagining summer picnics, fill that with a bit of rosé all day. What are we thinking? Now, talking of summer picnics, I also picked up some of these glasses. So these are plastic, but they've got this effect on them that makes them look kind of like cut glass. And I thought they looked really nice. They're by a company called Oakley Homewares, and you get 2 in a pack for £2, which is pretty good going, I think. So they work out at just £1 each. And rather than buying the disposable plastic cups, I thought it'd be good to get a set of these. I was very impressed indeed. They look lovely, don't they? I think that is fab. They also had some smaller ones. I think they were just sort of standard glasses as well, but with the same cut glass design. So yeah, I thought for £2, that is really good. And I got 4 of them in total, because you never know when they're going to sell out. So I thought it's better just to get a set and have 4. So I could sling those into the bag that I've just shown you, along with a little bottle of something, a few nice food bits, and that's a picnic sorted. Can't wait for summer. Okay, so next up, I also got one of these travel water bottles. These are so handy, and they've got these ones in metal. These are £6 each. Really nice stainless steel, and it's got kind of like a painted finish on it as well. So handy at the moment as well for hot drinks, if you're looking to put something warm in there as well, if you're going out on any walks and that sort of thing, handy for that too. And yeah, that is 750ml in size. And then I also bought a reusable coffee cup. Let me show you that as well. This was only £2, which I thought was a brilliant price. Remember, you will be getting the extra 20% off everything if it's your first order with Cherries. And this one is this really nice sort of pale grey colour with the turquoise, and it comes with obviously the removable lid and then the little stirrer thing as well. But this one is actually compostable as well, so it says I'm eco-friendly. So it's nice to see a few eco products turning up on some of these bargain sites as well. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for those, because I know a lot of you are into that sort of thing. And yeah, for £2 or even a bit less if you are first time shopping with Cherries, I thought that was very good. Nice size as well. I've got a few more homeware bits to show you. Stay tuned for those, but I'm going to move on to a bit of cleaning next, because I've got some very interesting cleaning things to show you. A few new bits that I haven't seen before. First of all, I've never seen this before, but it looks kind of retro and old school. So let me know if you've tried this one. This is called Vac Freshener, and it's a 6-pack of in vacuum cleaner discs essentially. They actually come in little pouches like this. Okay, so this is what they look like. So they are like little discs, and it smells really nice. Yeah, I think that would work wonders in the Hoover. You know, sometimes the Hoover just smells a little bit rank. I think these will be fab to pop in there. I got some Lenore In Wash scent boosters. The first one that I went for is Gold Orchid. Now these are all £4 each. If you squeeze these, the air comes out and you can smell them. Just a little tip if you need to have a little sniff. Very nice indeed. A fan of this one. I also got the Spring Awakening. I feel like this is the classic one. Smells like the laundrette. And then I also got the Ruby Jasmine. I feel like it would be rude not to try them all for you, so I can let you know which my favourite one is. This one smells sweeter. Oh, that's very fresh. I think this is the classic. If you're not sure what one to go for, I would go for this one. But really, all of them are good. This just smells like clean sheets though. This is the one to use on your bedding, I'm thinking. I also got some of these Ariel all-in-one pods. You get 15 in a box, and this is also £4. Remember that you will get that extra discount though, so if you want to stock up on a few of these, it's worth doing because the delivery is free if you spend a certain amount, so check on the app for that as well. And it all arrives in a big cardboard box, and any of the cleaning products or any liquids and that sort of thing are wrapped up in brown paper, so the packaging is nice and eco-friendly as well, and the delivery service has been brilliant with Cherries. I've never had any issues with them whatsoever, so very convenient if you're not getting out to the shops, or if the supermarket's a bit far away, or if you don't have a car like myself and you want to get some heavier items and get those delivered to your door. You can pop them all in your order and you're good to go. So next up, I also got some Comfort, and I was drawn to these because these are the Perfume Deluxe Ultra Concentrated, and this one is Heavenly Nectar. It just sounds incredible, doesn't it? And I love sniffing fabric softener, so I thought we'd give it a little sniff together. It says the bottle's made from 100% recycled plastic, and yeah, 58 washes in here, so let's give this one a little sniff. That's the size of the cap, so as you can see, you don't need too much per wash. It's almost got a slight shampoo smell to it. You know, like freshly washed hair? That's what I'm getting with that one, which is very nice. I'm liking that. And I got one more, because as I say, I like to test them all for you, let you know which is my favourite. If you are stuck with what one to go for, you might want to try them all yourself as well. This one is Luscious Bouquet. I wonder if it's somebody's job to sniff fabric softeners, because I'd quite like that job. I think I prefer the Luscious Bouquet, you know. I think it's just got the edge, and if you don't like it, I'm very sorry, but I think it's lovely. So I spotted another eco-friendly option, and this is the Greener Cleaner Cellulose Sponge for the bathroom. I've had this before. They do a kitchen one as well, but I couldn't spot it on the app when I was shopping this time round, but it might well get restocked. They have a section called Back in Stock. But these are blue and white, which I always think is very handy with cleaning, to colour code your sponges so you know what the situation is where you're cleaning, so we're not getting any cross-contamination of those sort of things. Made from 100% sustainable wood pulp together with a recycled fibre topping. Essentially pretty much like a washing up sponge or a cleaning sponge, but it is that little bit more eco-friendly. I know that sponges are meant to be pretty bad, aren't they? Yeah, I'll be looking out for more of these and things like this to introduce into my shopping habits. It's one of those things that you don't really think about, just whack it in the trolley, don't we? So if there's greener options like that that are readily available, I'm well up for those. I also got a Mop Head. This is a 12-inch push socket mop head. I like the old school mop heads. Well, what I mean by that is like the string ones. I know there's a lot of very fancy mop heads around, which intrigue me, don't get me wrong. But I thought this one looked really nice and thick, and for the price, you can't go wrong with that. Oh, the sponges were £1.10, by the way, so you get two for that. And the mop head was £1.50. This is something that I've never seen before. It's by Fabulosa, and it is the Fresh Breeze Clean and Fresh Disinfectant Spray and Wear. So it's actually a product that you spray onto your clothes, anything that just needs a quick refresh, and also a disinfect at the same time. I'm thinking maybe it's something you could spray on like a pushchair as well, perhaps. It says suitable for vegans, and it kills 99.9% of bacteria. Now, I've given this a little test. I tested it out on some cushions, and I have to say, the smell on this is pretty good. And if you just spray it from a distance, you get a really fine mist that just hits the fabric. Again, we're getting that laundrette smell, which I am here for. And I feel like if you have got a coat that you would like to take down the dry cleaners because it is just that little bit musty, or maybe it's a bit smoky or that sort of thing, this could be a good shout for that, because for £1.20 you are getting 250ml. I think this is a good shout. And also for things like bags, suitcases, anything that's gone a little bit musty. So next up, I've got some food items for you. You know I love my Maltesers. Well, you probably don't know that if you're new here, but if you've been here a while, you might know. I'm very partial to a box of Maltesers. I love the noise it makes when you roll your hand around in there and get a fistful to shove in your mouth. And this is they're called a family size box, I think. I mean, I'd probably just demolish that in one sitting, to be honest with you, but it's 185 grams and that was £2. I spied these Auntie's syrup, golden syrup steamed puddings, microwave in 30 seconds, and it says delicious. I've not heard of Auntie's before, but I feel like that might be a bit of an old school brand as well. Let me know if you've tried these, and they're just in the individual containers, and I just thought these are a really nice one to have in the cupboard, and for £1.25 for the two, I just thought, yeah, I'll thoroughly enjoy being surprised by finding these in the cupboard one evening. I'm thinking maybe a Sunday evening, nice drama on the telly, get one of those in the mic for 30 seconds. And they also had a different variety of pudding. I've forgotten what one it was, but they do have other steamed pudding options if you're into your steamed puds. And they have Milka on cherries, which is one of my favourite chocolates, and sometimes it's hard to get your hands on this stuff. And these are 100-gram bars, and I've got a couple of different flavours here, and these are £1 each as well, which I thought was pretty good. Yeah, you get 100 grams, £1, so good value for that. And the first one here is dime, and then we've also got a caramel one as well. And then for 60p, I picked up some wagon wheels. These are the jammy tea cakes, 125 grams. And it says that these are new as well, so let me know if you've tried these. Now, I don't know about you, but I love a bit of fake tan. And I picked up the Moritz instant tanning mousse in medium. I feel like I really need some tan on at the moment. I look rather pale at the minute. And this is a 200ml mousse. I like using mousse fake tans, and I haven't tried this one before, but I've heard good things about this brand. And for £3, I think it's excellent value. It says instant colour, streak free and fast drying, and with it being medium, maybe good for this time of year when, yeah, I'm quite pale at the moment, and it'd be just nice to get a little bit of a glow on. So I'll be trying this out, and I will let you know how I get on with it, or if I have any disasters, I'll let you know that as well. I've got a Sure deodorant, the roll-on kind. I always use these sorts, or just the 48-hour protect, or different variants of the 48-hour ones. This one is the invisible antibacterial, and I find these just do the job, work really well, and also don't make my t-shirts go yucky as well, which is great in a deodorant. And I also bought some toothpaste. I went for the Colgate Max White Sparkle Diamonds. This is 75ml and that is £1. And then I got some of this Dettol antibacterial hand wash, and this is £1.25. It's a 250ml bottle, and it's moisture grapefruit. I've given this a sniff and it is lovely. So if you like your fresh scents in a hand wash, then this is a nice one to have. I'm going to pop this by the kitchen sink because I feel like grapefruit in the kitchen, it belongs in the kitchen. Do you have different fragrances for the kitchen and the bathroom? Anyone else do that? Let's get back to homeware. So I bought lots of candles. You know that I love my candles, or if you're new here, you don't know that, but if you're returning, you probably know that. And you may have guessed it by the amount of candles that I always have burning in the background of my videos. This one is called Trio Scent. It's by a company called The Candle Factory, which I don't have experience of burning. So I can't tell you about the throw, I can't tell you about if it gets sooty around the jar, and I can't tell you about the different scents in here because I can only smell the top one because it is a trio of fragrances in there. But what I can tell you is what the top one smells like. So I think it starts off with Coconut Beach, then we're going to go into Coastal Mist, and then at the bottom we're going to segue into a frozen glacier. I like the fresh fragrances as we do go into springtime, and it's almost got a slight coffee note to it, which is sort of strange. I wasn't expecting that. I'll keep you updated on what these are like on my home Instagram, which is Mr. Carrington Home. So feel free to follow me over there. I share all my shopping bargains on Mr. Carrington Home. I put them in the stories, and I'll often save them to highlights as well. So if I see anything in the shops that I think you'll like, yeah, do pop over there and don't be shy, say hi if you do pop over. Next up, I have some more from the Candle Factory, but these are a smaller size. So I went for 3 different ones. I thought I'd get a few and they're just there. And I know that as the year develops, or actually to be honest, I'll probably still be burning them for the time being because I love these sort of scents in a candle. But the first one, again, these are the trio scents. So we've got apple cinnamon, cookie berry, and festive cranberry here. You've definitely got the apple there. That smells quite fresh actually. The apple is definitely stronger than the cinnamon, which is quite nice. And these are £2 each, which I think is quite good for this size. And then I got this one, which I thought looked very nice indeed. This one is Espresso Martini, so it's just 1 fragrance in this one. And this smells really lovely. It smells very chocolatey actually, so if you like this sort of thing, I feel like that's one to burn in the kitchen with my fragrances for different rooms. Pop that on the kitchen counter, it'll smell like you're baking something naughty. And I've got one more trio scent. This one is Winter Woods, Candy Cane and Frosted Pine. And this one smells very fresh. So I feel like you'd get that one on the go in your downstairs toilet if you have such a thing. They also do the miniature Yankee candles in lots of different fragrances as well. So these are a good size if you're looking to try some out. So I've got one here that's called After Sledding. So another festive one there, and also a Cider House as well. Both of the, oh, this one, After Sledding, that is right up my street. It smells like festive goodness. That's the only way I can describe it. That is so nice. I want to get a big one of those. If ever I see one, that will be going into my basket. And then I got Merry Mint Chocolate. So it looks like a little hot chocolate on there. This one is by Yankee Candle Home Inspiration, which is a slightly different brand of Yankee Candle, I believe. And then this one is classic Yankee Candle Icy Blue Spruce. So another festive one, or another festive 2 actually. Both of these smell very fresh, but good sizes if you want to try some of these out for the first time. And finally I got this one, which is Citrus Rose, a really nice one for spring. Rose is such a good scent in candles actually. I feel like it's underrated. It feels like one that could be described as a bit of old-fashioned smell maybe, but I think it's really nice, and mixed in with a bit of citrus, that is a vibe. And then I got a shopping list and also a pen, which I feel like these two are going to go together. I know this pen's very extra, but who doesn't need an extra pen in their life? As in, an extra, as in, it's got a diamond on the end of it. But also, you might just need a spare pen. So if you are after an extra spare pen, then this one I thought was rather nice. And this one was £1.50. I thought that'd make quite a nice gift as well. For somebody who's into their stationery. I thought it was very nice indeed. And also I got one of these. These are so handy, and I use these so much. They are basically magnetic shopping lists that go on the fridge, and these are £1.50, and it's nice and thick as well. You get loads on there, and it's got kind of like a grey border on it. And I got a couple of storage containers. These are £2 each, and I thought the dimension of these looked really good as well. Just to give you an idea, I'll just put in these so you get the idea of what size one of these is. You'd probably get 3 of those in one, or maybe 2. And I find these sort of things really handy for organising the cupboards with. They're also handy in the bathroom as well, aren't they, for storing different products as well. And just simple grey plastic, and now I look like I'm wearing a helmet. And finally, they had a few bits in for Valentine's Day, and I actually spotted something in that section that I thought would be quite nice for the home separately, maybe for like a little DIY project, or just for kind of a bit of home decor. And it was these white rose Garland lights with LED lights in them, and I thought you could actually make quite a nice like wall hanging, or even if you just had these across your mantelpiece, or maybe if you have a dressing table or that sort of thing. I thought these look quite nice. They're kind of like made out of this really soft material, and I've just switched my lamp off so I can show you how these look. But I'm thinking maybe if you get a jar, I've got like a vase back here that I can demonstrate. I thought they might look quite nice in one of those. You could string them up anywhere basically, or even like wrapped around a mirror or that sort of thing. But yeah, I thought for £2.50, that's pretty good going with the extra discount as well. And that is everything that I've got to show you in this haul. So let me know down in the comments below which item was your favourite, if anything caught your eye. Let me know if you've used any of the cleaning products before and how you rate them as well. I would be intrigued to know your thoughts on those. And have you tried the candles as well? Let me know how you've got on with those, if you've got any of those candles before. And if you do want to shop with Cherries and you haven't done so already, then you can download the app, and that's where you can get 20% off your first order. And it also makes shopping really easy because there's all the different categories like cleaning, like new in, homeware, pets, beauty, all kinds of things, garden stuff. Very easy shopping experience on there, and you will get that 20% off your first order with my discount code down below. So do make the most of that if you haven't shopped with Cherries before, and make the most of that delivery as well, because I do find that it's really handy for any heavier items as well. So if you are looking to stock up on some fabric softener, some washing powder, any of that kind of stuff, then it's a good place to go for all of that too. So let me know how you get on with them if you do shop with them. And don't forget, you can always catch me over on Instagram as well. It's Mr. Carrington or Mr. Carrington Home. And don't forget to click subscribe if you are new here for new videos every single week, including home and interior ideas, DIYs, shopping, vlogs, bit of fashion, bit of food, whatever you fancy. I'm open to ideas as well. Always feel free to let me know what videos you would like to see on my channel. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for making it to the end if you are still here, and do give this video a little thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we